All right, my last inquiry number 3. What strategies and or approaches can I use to manage and complete homework effectively? This question is a very good question, and I was very curious about this question because I feel like a lot of people complete homework, but it's hard to complete it effectively. And I think that that's something that I kind of knew how to do coming out of high school, being valedictorian, but I feel like it's actually something that's harder to do in college. So I feel like now, you know, I'm used to getting all A's, but now it's like college is way harder. So I feel like I've completed assignments, but I haven't completed them as effectively as I should be. So that's why I was really curious about this question. Um, Nextly, why is it important to have it answered or explored? I think it's very important to have this question explored because a lot of people don't know how to effectively finish complete homework, and I feel like that kills the grade because you might have about a couple pieces of homework that might either boost your grade or it might make it worse. And I feel like all homework should be like easy A's. You have to get A's on homework because those tests are going to be crucial. So as much as like you can get the easy stuff out the way, I feel like it's going to be very effective. It's going to be very helpful for you. So for my inquiry map, I had about 3 things. Start off in fall 2017. I put to ask UIUC's academic advisor for help. Um, Use other students to get strategies to see what works for me and to complete all homework early, not last minute. Um, the UIUC academic advisor, I feel like the one that's for psychology is very helpful, but I know the one that they give for student athletes for the track team is very helpful. I mean, they basically have all the questions and the answers. Um, they can give you time, if they don't know the questions to it, they'll send you to another person who knows questions to it. And I feel like that's very important. That's a very useful skill since it's free for us. And especially, I mean, campus, the psychology advisors are free for other, the normal students as well. Use student strategies to see kind of what works for you. I think that's important as well because sometimes we can't come up with our own things. Like, you know, I can see from my roommate, well, you study like that, oh yeah, this works for me. Like I've been doing this since whatever, and I've been doing good. I'm like, okay, let me try this out. Let me see. Maybe it'll work for me as well. Work better than doing flashcards, or work better than just reading off paper. Just kind of explore because you kind of want to find your niche and then complete all homework early, not last minute. I feel like you should complete your homework period, even if you don't know if it's going to be, I guess, an effective way of completing your homework, but I feel like it's better than nothing. I mean, and then early, not last minute, do all your homework early, I say. I mean, I always do my homework at least a day early. I can't stress under deadlines. I mean, I might do it for maybe a couple times if I'm really busy, but for the most part, I can't fathom with, stressing on, oh, yeah, it's due tomorrow, it's due by 11:59. Um, Furthermore into it, use tutors that are provided by athletes, provided for athletes. So when I said like if they don't know what questions are, they're gonna send to somebody who does. So if I don't know how to study this way, they're gonna send me to a tutor that can help me learn how to study uh, a different type of way. The other thing is to try out each strategy. So like I said, if you get a strategy from somebody or a strategy of your own, try it out and see how it goes. I mean, it's not gonna hurt to try it out. If it doesn't work, then don't use it. uh, Write down all due dates of assignments in your planner. Basically just write down your due dates so you won't forget. you know like I said, do stuff early if you can. Kind of plan out what you're gonna do for the day so you won't really like cram last minute. uh Next, learn skills from tutors that can be applied at home. So, skills that you learn in your tutors or with your academic advisors, make sure you learn it well enough and understand it so that when you go home, you won't forget it all and you won't have to go back, to remember the concept. Uh, Stick with one achieving strategy to accomplish all work. So, don't go back and forth once you find that one strategy that works for you. I feel like you should stick with it and don't go back and forth trying to find new things and it's your senior year. Like, no. Um, Submit assignments early to avoid extra stress. I kind of just talked about that. Um, it kind of just gets stressful over a while trying to cram in things last minute. Use skills to complete homework effectively that the tutors give you, academic counselors give you. Use the strategies to complete your homework effectively and receive A's, and then complete all assignments. Well, I said to strive to complete assignments at least a week before due dates. I know that's always not going to happen, but it's achievable, so yeah.